Drop it.
Hello guys, I'm Addicted here, and today I've got a very exciting video for you guys. Right over here, just that thing there, that one, that there is a secret base, and there's a whole secret base underneath it. I've taken ages to do it. There's also a house on this hill as well, so if you want a tutorial on that, I've got a link down in the description, and this tiny house as well that's in the middle of here. But if I get enough likes and subscribes and comments and stuff, I will definitely put this base up for download. But first I'm going to teach you the fundamentals of underneath this bunker. Right, so here I've got a few ideas and different things that you can implement into your very own base, hopefully give you enough inspiration to make your very own. And I've made sure in the underground base, we're going to go back to it at the end and tour it. There's absolutely awesome stuff, but I'm going to show you what I've actually implemented into the build also, so you guys can get some inspiration to build your very own. So what I've done with this, I kept with some basic stuff. What this is, you hit this button here, and it's just a dispenser, and it dispenses out that boat there. So if we hit it now, there we go around here, and then it's dispensed a boat. And obviously you can get in your boat and sail away down into wherever you would like. So obviously I'm just using the oak and stuff like that, so that's quite a nifty idea that you could use in your base. And obviously we've got a minecart here, so you can take your minecart. I put glass at the side, and I've kept with some nice colours that I think you guys might like as well. So the next one, this one's really interesting. I've made it huge in the underground base, so we'll go see that in a minute. But as you can see, it's got a kind of Japanese sort of feel, but in the actual underground base, what I've done is I'm falling through here. Sometimes you do fall through, but I think it looks really good. It's definitely worth it. As you can see, I'm just using the spruce to oak, and of course on the top here, obviously this would be hidden in the top of the roof and stuff, so people wouldn't see that bit anyway. So here is it's a villager trading post. It's a really cool idea. Obviously it's just kind of like we've got stairs going up there, and then I've used a bit of the quartz and stuff. I've changed it in the underground base, and for the floor I think a bit of the dark oak and the what is it, the quartz, it goes really well. And obviously I've just got all our villagers here. This is just like a template. It's obviously not right because it doesn't give swords, unfortunately. Right, so there's another idea that you can maybe implement into your base. And this one, I haven't actually put it into the base, but I think it's quite a cool idea. Now what you do is obviously you'd kill your cows. You've got a gateway here. This would have been a gate, and it's one layer of grass. And what happens is you get some powered rail underneath there. There's only a few, as you can see. I don't know if I can sneak peek. There we go. It's only got a few underneath there, and there's a train cart, minecart that goes all the way around with a furnace. Not a furnace, sorry, a hopper. And then that hopper picks the things up that are underneath the ground, drops them into there, and you can maybe do a storage system, but making sure you put like a redstone block at that side and at that side of the rail, so it keeps bouncing off each other. And it's just a good item collection, and it's quite good. Here's another idea where you get your furnaces, you put your stuff at the top, it goes through that furnace, and then it lands in your chest. I just think it's quite a cool idea with the beacons and the yellow as well. And obviously we've got that checkered floor that looks really nice. So that's another one. And here as well, here's a really cool bed idea. Now I haven't put this in the thing, but you can actually put some of these things. I don't know what are you? Seriously. Obviously you can go underneath here, and I've made a secret base so you can actually get underneath here. And it's a place to obviously hide your chests and stuff. So it's a really cool hidden bed. I will show you in more depth when we go to the thing. Obviously we've got some jukeboxes or whatever they're called with some spruce round. Obviously you can just look at this and kind of implement it. It's mostly for inspiration. And here we've got kind of like a rock feature, and then behind the rock feature, obviously I've got shaders on so you can actually see through, but in a normal light you can't actually see through it. So you go in here and you've got a chest, so that's in the underground base as well. And obviously there's a lot more, so you want to stay by it. And this as well, so you just walk up to the door, boom, straight through. Now I'll show you the fundamentals of this. I've actually got a tutorial on this simple redstone, but I've changed this. So basically this goes into here, this comes out, so these go out, that repeater goes in, that's it. And then it's got that with the torch on the side, and then you've got some string going across. I will put it down in the description. I'll just use pressure plates there instead, but this one I kind of like it because you go out here and go like that. So without further ado, let's go and have a tour of this awesome base. It's amazing, honestly. You're not going to be let down, and after I'm going to show you maybe in a couple of texture packs as well, because I really do like them in some of the texture packs like the Chroma Hill. So let's go there. Okay, the moment that you guys have been waiting for. Let's go into this underground base. As you can see, it's really hidden, and if you want to build that house, down in the description. Look at that beast. Right, so look here, it's just a normal thing. You're like, there's nothing here. Boom, opens up, and then I've done this little bit here. Obviously that's to hide that bit, but I put these little fences up. You're going to be amazed at this. Honestly, I spent hours, I spent all night building this for you guys. So obviously the dispenser here, I haven't actually got the thing in. And here's another cool little bit. So we've got a little chair with a cobblestone, and this going up. And then this is how I've got the lights in and stuff. I tried to give it a really cool feel. Now, we can go this way as well. I've made a little passageway down here, and it's got a whole secret garden, but we're going to take the boat. So we'll press this button. Let's get our boat, and then we'll go on a little boat ride. So we go down here, and obviously I'm just working with the land. Just move, goddammit. Move! Right, okay, run it. So as you can see, no grass grows underground, but obviously what I've done is kind of shaped it so there's grass and stuff, and then it takes you all the way down here to this part here, so I can get out now. And as you can see, this is just a normal cave. What I did is TNT it, and then I just added bits of grass and the vines coming down. It really does give it a homely, cozy sort of feel. It's like a Hobbit hole or something. It's amazing. And then obviously we've got these poles going up here, and this is how I've got the lighting, just glowstone up there with maybe the odd trapdoor just to keep it hidden. But yeah, so let's have a look around here. This is the garden. It's got like, I've got a little iron frame there. We've got some trees growing up there. I've got a little roller coaster and stuff. So I've got that there. So that obviously takes you back to the beginning. Right, let's go and have a little tour. So obviously this is the thing I showed you before with the item checking things, but I've put a bit of glass behind there with a little bit of water, obviously when I haven't got shaders on, but I really like it. I've managed to put two of them. I'll put this purple thing. Look at that down there. Oh my god. Let's see. Beast. Right, so we've got this as well, and it goes into this bit. I think it's quite nice keeping it kind of open plan, and it's got like bits of the rock and stuff. It just gives it that really homely underground feel. And then here we can have a look down there. It's where it takes you back there. So down here, what I've done to keep it, give it a Japanese sort of feel, is just put the quartz and the red behind it. It's just a cool idea. You could probably take a screenshot, pause it, take a look, and then underneath here, I haven't done it that deep as you can see, but I've done it so you can actually see the grooves on the inside. So you go up here, obviously we've got the lighting because it's got the redstone torches all the way up there, or the blocks even. You could just use the kind of torches and stuff. So we have this now. Obviously this is a roller coaster. I'm not going to use the roller coaster because we won't be able to see everything, and I'm just trying to keep it real nice. And obviously it's dark. We can put those mushrooms in there and make it look really nice. So this would go down here into the underground base, and this leads to my farm. So look at this, it's bees. So just by adding like jack pumpkins and some of this as well, we've got waterfalls coming down. I can't wait to show you in the Chroma texture pack. It's really nice. We've got these lights up here as well. Obviously this going all the way down here. We've got a little pond area that I built and a little waterfall down here. That's just a normal cave entrance, and I've just made it kind of come down, and it's got that feel where we just put some trapdoors around, some glowstone, a cobblestone, and then a thing down there. Added some trees in as well. So coming towards the end of the roller coaster now, and this is where I showed you before. Do you know that little kind of thing with the door behind it? Obviously that's coming down, and I made this little area. I did have some squids in here, but I don't know where they've gone. But up here obviously you can kind of like, you can see how I've lit it, keeping it nice and light. And do you know where this actually leads you to? That's actually up into the garden, so it's kind of like underground of the underground, so it's like a second layer. Now this underneath here, you are gonna love it because I love this bit. Right, so let's go in here. Let me in. Right, come on, there we go. Right, so obviously we can see through the water fountain. When you don't have shaders on, you don't have it. I made this a little bit bigger, so as you can see when it's underground it looks really nice. I've got my villagers and stuff, trading posts. I've even put some furnaces here. Now this is what I haven't shown you, so this is new. A kitchen, check this out. Boom. Oh my god, I mean just have a look how I've kind of situated them. The stuff I'm using, that spruce, and you can probably copy it and make it your own. You don't need really a tutorial on this. This is kind of inspiration stroke tutorial of how I would plan a base like this, and as you can see, it's completely random. We've got 2 dots here, and then we have got the bedroom. And then for this, I've just used a normal thing. Obviously, the pistons coming up there, and just adding stuff in the ceiling. Those sort of dimensions in the ceiling really makes it look nice, right? So let's go into the bedroom. Obviously, we've got some shelves as well. That's just carpet stacked on top of each other. Into the bedroom now. Look at this. By using that bed and then just putting the red wall, I've put the red kind of clay, and these as well, where I've just put 2 little stairs and then some glass blocks, and then some of these on top of them, some trapdoors. And then as you can see, the paintings and stuff, and then added buttons, a little plant pot, some bush. And with the red, I think it goes really well, is the brick is kind of like a stage wall, as you can see. So at the back of the wall, you've got the brick, and then you've got the red either side with some paintings, and then just matching it up with that. So let's go inside here now. And then you go down here, and then you've got, if I can actually get through, right, here we go, and then down here, and then obviously you've got your secret chest so you can keep all your stuff. Now, I want to show you this in the Chroma texture pack. It's probably the best texture pack I've seen, so I'll just quickly flick to it. Okay, so this is Chroma Hill, and it's the CUDA shaders. Look at that. How amazing is that? I mean, the wood and everything. Let's get a close-up. Oh my god, that's amazing. So it's basically like touring a new thing as soon as you go into here. Let's have a look in the kitchen what it looks like. I mean, look at that. I think it really, really goes well. I think it's because they use fairly basic stuff, but I think that looks really, really nice. It's got a really grand look. And as you can see up here, I've got the logs and stuff and the spruce. And yeah, let's quickly tow through all this. And then the carpets and stuff. This is really beast. I kind of like that. Let's have a look through here. We'll go quickly through it because obviously we've seen it anyway. But if you slap that like button and subscribe, really, really do appreciate it. You guys have been really amazing. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do these videos all the time. And hopefully if you comment down below what sort of videos you want to see next. Hopefully you've got your own inspiration. Get me on Twitter so you can look at this bit. I love this area. It's really, really nice. Get me on Twitter if you've managed to make something from this or if it inspired you in any way. I really do like to hear it. But there you go, guys. I hope you manage to make your very own base. Hope you give you enough inspiration, because nobody does them like this. I don't see anybody doing these underground bases, and obviously I wouldn't do this block for block because this would take hours. It took me about 8 to 9 hours, and people just don't want to watch that. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I shall catch you later. Look at this as well. If I get enough likes and subscribes, I will put this world up for a download anyway. So I would make sure I put it on a pinned comment for you guys. But anyway, check out my other videos, and I shall see you later. Have a good weekend. Catch you later. Peace, bye, and all that jazz. Just subscribe. Catch you later, guys. Peace.